All right, Earth signs. It's giving more than you thought. Whether you actually have more than you thought, you're going to get some type of message about something that was done to you or what somebody tried to do to you, and they try to hurt you more than you thought. What's going on with you this weekend? You can get some type of unexpected money. Congratulations. It could be more than you thought. Maybe you've been committed when it comes to something. You also could be getting some type of unexpected money from a person. This could be someone who's married, or this is somebody that wants to give you money because they were committed to doing something against you and now they feel bad. Something about a Pisces or a Leo could be important. Maybe even a Virgo. Somebody had a way to get some type of money and they were committed to using this against you. This honestly could have been your money. Now there's going to be a mature man. They have some type of occupation. They have some type of job. And you know, once you bring this concern to them, it's going to shake shit up for whoever, you know, was dibbling and dabbling in this. This also could be leading you to a relationship. Somebody will try to do some type of love spell on you and or your stability. Somebody could try to have you confused when it comes to who's your next partner or who you're supposed to be dibbling and dabbling with. Somebody wanted you concerned in your head about who was coming after you. Yeah, but it's like, yeah, you already knew what was up. Either you can read cards, you got a reading, or there was something that you already knew what's up, and you're like, yeah, I'm not worried about that. I know who I am, or I know where I'm going. It didn't even hit you because you don't pay it any energy. You could have did a love spell recently. If you did a love spell, or if you did some type of cord cutting, if you did an actual love spell and you're ready for someone to come speak to you, someone's about to speak to you. It works. Something's going to stabilize for you. You could be going into a new relationship. You could be getting back into the gym more, going outside, traveling. You're healing yourself. It's like you're taking your vitamins, you're drinking your water, your skin could be looking better. It's like you're actually prepping yourself to meet someone. Someone sees you for exactly who you are, and that's going to make them truly happy. Somebody that you walked away from, they went to a third party. What's going on with that? They thought, the third party thought that they got a boss, right? But they got a thief. So it's like, okay, well, I'm going to take your person because your person comes off as a boss. And you walked away from this person. It's like, okay, cool, go be lustful. But you don't even know that this person is super lustful. They're so toxic that they be lustful over their own family. Ooh. Okay, and it's like, okay, you can go over there and be karmic all you want to and think that you don't want, got some money you don't want up, you didn't got to instruct gold or whatever, until you got to move on, and then you want to come get a ritual to clean all this up because you feel like you done been abused and hurt. You come from up under the veil. Somebody don't know the full story. Okay, so as much as you don't know the full story, somebody else doesn't either. And this popped back up when I was picking this up. The cup, unexpected money popped back out again, and commitment. So you could be coming up on some money and getting in a relationship at the same time. Okay, what's going on this weekend for air sign? Oh, you could be dealing with the air sign. Earth sign. If you're dealing with the air sign, there could be some type of fight. So you may either have to stand your ground, like they're trying to come back towards you and you already told them no, or if you're dibbling down, y'all in a relationship, be careful because there may be some type of fight. And if you, depending on who you are, you may have to take responsibility of it. You may be having to do things online, like what do I do now? Just, if you can't avoid this person. Yeah. I feel like if you keep yourself to yourself this weekend, there's some type of cycle when it comes to this person that's fated to end. If you guys have to collaborate, you will, but at the end of the day, any type of reconciliation is not going to happen. So if you let this die down this weekend, it'll officially die. If you look, the tower, it will. But if you don't, if you feed into it even a little bit, it's going to lead to some type of issue, either now or down the road. Earth signs this weekend. I was going to tell you about something else, but I forgot. Alright, you need to move on from this fire sign. Somebody's a waste of time, or somebody's going to move on from you. Okay, I'm telling you. It's the earth sign, fire sign dynamic. It's time for you to move on. Maybe you were in a honeymoon phase at one point in time, but there's also an air sign involved and somebody got someone on the side. Whether you got the air sign on the side, earth sign, or the fire sign got an air sign on the side. If it's the air sign that's coming back towards you this weekend, they got a fire sign on the side. Okay? Don't get yourself worked into anything that's going to be a challenge for you to get out of. Don't even put yourself in there. Pay attention to the signs. You'll see it clear as day. Somebody got their eye on you. This could be a fire sign. They want to date you. They actually want to sleep with you. They may send you a message this weekend. Outcome. You may find like this is a cycle. Or this person is going through some type of cycle because they're going through a divorce. So they're using you to fill a void. Yeah, they're using you as a vacation or just a moment to kind of get away from something. So use your intuition when it comes to this too, because if not, you're going to be taking a risk when it comes to this person. You could be gambling your health when it comes to this person. So be easy when it comes to this fire sign. This could have been somebody that you already know. Somebody that was a friend. A family of the friend. Who is this person specifically? When it comes to this fire sign, let's going to reach out and send them a message. Who is this person? Alright, you or them could have braids. They could see you as a witch. Okay? This person could be muscular. They could have brown hair or dark hair, you do, or they do. They could be nicely dressed. They have some type of professional job. Maybe at some point of you knowing them, they have some type of curly hair, dreadlocks, or something like that. Okay? They could have hazel eyes or brown eyes. Especially if they had dreads, they colored their dreads from time to time. Okay? If they're feminine, they have braids. Maybe they had color in their hair. It also could be someone that's white. Alright, let's talk about love this weekend. What's going on with y'all love this weekend? If you're in a relationship or you're dealing with somebody, be careful. You could be with a rat. Somebody is going to tell you that you're in competition with somebody else just by the things that they say. You're going to pick up on like, what the fuck? And you're going to realize that you're not the only one. Or somebody's going to be telling them that you got them in competition. And they're just going to kind of to be continued. They're going to go play the long game. Okay? And you're like, oh yeah, well, I'm just here to be friends with you until whatever. Be careful. Somebody going to see the silver lining and bounce. Alright, if you're single, what's going on in love this weekend? I'm hearing dating apps. You're looking out the window. Okay, so you're like, okay, well, let me reflect on what my options are. Date card. You are mine. Or you're talking to people. You're seeing who's coming towards you and how they present themselves. First impressions, you are. You're seeing how people present themselves to you this weekend. You also may be gossiping because you told somebody about something and they didn't listen to you. Let's see. What did you tell them? What did you tell them? There was some type of karma that was going to happen. If they try to do something or they try to play the legal system, or if they didn't take the high road, they try to paint some type of false narrative that something was going to happen. You led them right to it. And it seems like they didn't want to listen. And so now they got to suffer the consequence and or pay you for it. Okay? Tighten up, buttercup. Alright. Somebody could be sexually frustrated this weekend. Okay, there's a karmic Aries around you. What's with the Aries? And given this one could be the person that wants to give you this could be the person that wants to give you love. They could have a water sign in the background and they're like, okay, well, how can we have a fresh new start? Okay, so this person could be okay, wait. I feel like there's two different Aries, okay? There's one that actually has love for you. They want a fresh start. Maybe at one point in time, they were just like, okay, well, yeah, they were indifferent to you giving them love, and they feel like they knew what they were doing. They could be better. They could find better, whatever the case may be. Now you have some type of stability. They want to get married to you. They want to conform to you, and then see if you guys can heal. There's a second Aries, okay? This person has a water sign that they give love to. Okay, this person has the freedom right now, and or they feel like they have some type of freedom, and they're kind of sitting back and thinking about the decisions that they made in order to stabilize and get this freedom. Now they want to be traditional, or now they want to do something that's going to be able to heal when it comes to conversations and how things go between y'all. But this person created some type of defense, or this person influenced you feeling like you have to be on guard when you're around them, so you don't trust them. You don't trust their thinking and or their illusion. And so it's like you rather work on your obligations or whatever by yourself. You rather adjust. You rather not deal with it. Alright, so will these people be approaching you this weekend? The one that wants to love on you. Yes, they've been watching you. They're in their head. So they may do it, but they are definitely watching. The other one that wants to heal how they've acted towards you. No. They're still kind of disappointed right now. They could also be lying to themselves about a decision and like trying to give themselves an out about it. It's like, okay, maybe I wasn't that bad, even though that they know that they was. Okay? Alright. Final messages for Earth signs this weekend. If you had a time question, the answer is around winter time. Okay? This is when you're going to have some type of surprise. This is when somebody's going to let you know that they're ready to set the date. This is when you're going to take a risk. There's going to be something that pops up and you're like, dang, do I move? Do I take this risk when it comes to somebody that I admire? Do I go towards this union? outcome. I think you're going to do it. Because you're going to try to get away from anybody that you feel like is jealous or envious of you. And you're going towards your own commitment. You're going to get married. And the third party that was around you somehow, some way, that was devoted to bringing you some type of confusions, they're going to feel lost. This could actually happen around fall time. And honestly, it could be happening now. But right now, they're deciding to balancing things out. It's like, okay, well, let's see if we can fire up some more energy between us. And they're still trying to pull it out. Pull it off. Pull it out. Alright. For my pregnant girlies, what do you need to know this weekend? Alright, give yourself time to have a fresh start. Just kind of see this weekend how you want to. Okay? Give yourself room to not feel insecure about something. Take things step by step when it comes to you doing something that's making you feel like you can stand your ground or defend something for yourself. Okay? If you secretly know that somebody's manipulative or somebody's strategic, or they, you know, this pregnancy is strategic or whatever, and it conflicts what you want to do, then if it's time to release and change, then it's time to release and change. Okay, you will have some type of success with someone else, including if this is an air sign. You also will have some type of success when it comes to your morals and your heart. You'll be all right. Okay, confirmations for earth signs this weekend. Somebody got the message. Okay, this could be a Cancer, or you're going to get a message from a Cancer. You're going to be focused on their intentions versus their impact. They're unable to live in the moment right now. There's an interracial relationship out here. You may be associated with someone and they've got their eyes on you. You may be working with someone, they got their eyes on you. Somebody's definitely sexually frustrated because you're using sex toys. There's an Aries out here as well. Okay, they watch us, so give them a show. You do have all that you need. Something about a fire sign could be important. Somebody could be trying to fall in love with you, but you're just so not interested at all. An air sign could be involved. They could have some type of allergy and or mental health issue. Okay, but somebody needs to get missing for a day or two. You need to be brave as well. Your Taraji mama is here. You could be a social media influencer. There's going to be some type of follow-up or something that just happens for you, and this is going to bring in some type of new money, so congratulations. Some type of spell work was broken. Okay, you are growing, so continue to do so. You may need to check your mail and or your email this weekend. Shut down. Allow yourself to get off or unplug if you need to. You do have a lot of attention. Remember, all eyes are on you. Someone is being controlling and stubborn, or they went towards someone and now they have to be controlled. All right, and they don't even know why. Okay, the drama is just a distraction, so just focus. You may side-eye it, but it is what it is. Some type of first payment may be made and or due soon. Make sure you're focusing on the goal. You have to take them off this pedestal, because what the fuck were they thinking? You could be losing and or gaining weight.